Get the fuck.
Hello and welcome to another adventure. Obviously I'm in London and this is probably the hardest riding I have ever done in my life. Give me a greasy lane in Wales any day of the week. So I'm out with my good buddy Sean and we thought it'd be a good idea to meet on Tower Bridge and then do a ride out and do some lanes. So we're heading east and we're going to eventually pick up the Pilgrims Way and then some of the TET and head down to Dungeness. Honestly, this is so blooming confusing, all the lines and the lights and the blooming speed traps and the various zones. Man alive, you've got to have your wits about it here in London. Yeah, so we're just we're going to head east. We're going to do some lanes and some chat and some catching up. You know, we're old mates and probably calling each other random names like shit lips and spunk bubble. So if you do hear any of that, that's terms of endearment. Trust me, we're not having a go at each other. It's just how squaddies talk to each other. Yeah, so we're just coming out of the city, heading out now towards Greenwich and then Blackheath. We're going to find a cafe, get a burger, a bacon bap and a coffee, and then just take it from there, see what happens. We're not in a rush, we've got all day. We've started really early, it's just gone 7, so we've got plenty of time. Yeah, so we're just going to try and enjoy it and make the most of what looks like being an absolutely beautiful day. Right, so we've just stopped at this this tea hut on Blackheath just for a quick brew and a bacon butty, and I can confirm it was excellent. Yeah, so it's not a bad little stop place as you come out of the city just looking for somewhere to get breakfast. Right, so we're going to crack on now straight down on towards Sidcup, and hopefully we're going to pick up a lane just before we hit the M25, but we'll see if it's overgrown or not. Right, let's see what they've got in store for us, Ted. Well, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Is it going to turn into some urban survival test? Just clag. Fucking hell, what was that? Yeah. Jesus, didn't see that. Oh, it's going to get tight here. Look, we're going to struggle, I reckon. Oh, that got me right in the nuts. Mirror in. Oh, that smarted. You there, mate? Well, not the funnest of lanes, but hey, it's a lane. Bit rutty there. Oh, that smarted right in the nuts. Ooh. Yeah, so we've just stopped just to take off some layers. I was absolutely roasting, still got my thermal jacket on from riding down, and put my normal gloves on. Yeah, so M25 just over there, as you can see in the distance. Well, probably can't on the GoPro. We've come from down here, and it's really strange because you just come the other side of Sidcup, pick up that first lane, and then that's it. All of a sudden you're in the countryside. It's quite random. So we're going to head up here now, and yeah, just stopped right by Canada Heights motocross track, for those that might know where that is and want a bit of a orientation as to where we are. So okay, let's go. Bit of a step up there, Sean. Yeah, I'm keep going up, mate, because I'm moving, so I'm just keep momentum going. It's a bit claggy. Yeah, a nice little lane. First muddy bit, that didn't take long. We could have met here and had a wild camp. It's lovely. Not a bad view from up here. Oh yeah, so this takes us into the car park, seem to remember from the map recce. No cars, fine with bikes. Right, first bit done. That was nice, that. Well, yeah, this is really nice. Right, so the sign said road closed back there, but Sean said to crack on and risk it, but the road looks a bit flooded, so Sean says we're going to be fine. I'm sure we're going to be fine. Awesome. I thought you'd get your bike through there, but I didn't know you'd get your arse through. Well done. You join us, folks, as Sean is just having a vent break, as we say, and I'm clearly filming this segment of the film for all of my lady YouTube followers who want to see a bit of studliness. Come on, Doris. What about if you bring that one up the hill over there? Look, you might manage on that one.
Do you know what? I'm too, 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 too,
If you could control the heavy breathing, Sean, it's like I'm being followed by a paedophile. Which I know ain't too far from the truth. Yeah, it's a bit claggy down here. I'm glad, yeah, you would have struggled on those ralls. I think I'm gonna have to get the jet washer out when I get home. Oh, this bit we're doing here is pretty cool. It's quite a bit sloppy in places, but it's got a quite rocky well, flinty it probably is, underbase. It's been great fun. Whee! Watch it. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, bit of a hill, bit of a climb. Gonna give it some beans. Nice. Yeah, this is really nice and flowy. Something from Lord of the Rings. Fucking hell, this is steep. Yeah, this is the one that drops down onto the road. All right, I know where I am now. I recognise it from. I've seen people trying to come up it. Yeah, we used to definitely come here on the mountain bikes. Yeah, so I specifically picked a route that came down it as opposed to going up it. Well, yeah, I mean, if you've got the skills, obviously not too bad, but I think for your average Joe, so I'm hardly touching my brakes here, buddy. I'm just letting the engine do the work. You remember back to your old cross-country skills courses you used to do down at Longmore and that? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's not too bad at all. Yeah, that's pretty easy actually. It's not the one there's another one I've seen that looks really quite difficult. Hello. You see, you could go and have like a session on there, practice going up and down it, you know, just to hone your skills in and give yourself a bit of confidence if you come out this way just for a bit of a blast. Yeah, nice. So we're in Snodland. We've just stopped at Costa for a brew and a bit of cake, and so far it's been really good. Really enjoyed the route. It's been a lot of fun. A bit sloppy in places. You can see the bike's looking a bit bit muddy, but it's been very good, very enjoyable. For some reason, a lot of fly tipping in various places. But yeah, right, so we've done about a third of the route, so we've still got a lot to go. Right, so we're on another steep descending lane. We've come to quite a few of these. I'm going to try second gear. If it starts to run away, we'll bash it down into first. Well, yeah, I'm going in it, mate, but it is. I was just thinking, do I want to be in it? But it's a bit loose, the rut, that's the only problem. Yeah, we're good, it's not too bad. a good one to come up, this one. Right, I've gone straight down the middle on that next bit. Wow, look at that for a view. Right, we're clear. Do that. Ah, first oast houses for sale. No, we're going straight over, look, it's down there, look. Can you see? That, and it is legal. Yeah. Yeah, so this is Pilgrims Way. Yeah. Yeehaw! Look at that. What's not to like? Apart from a bramble to the face. You do well to get a bloody Land Rover down here, wouldn't you? Bit of a steep one. Straight out, straight out. Well done. Whew. Right, quick map check. I think we've got to go the other way actually. Yeah. Have you come off? Are you alright? Mate, there's a rule. If you when you crash, I have to be there to film it. That's the rule. It's up there, look. It's up here. Just remember, momentum is your friend. Oh yeah, it's fine, it's a doddle. Yeah, off to the right. Easy, mate, easy peasy. Awesome. Yeehaw, Jester's dead. Instantly looking a bit cheekier. Ah, it's alright, it's just that first bit. Remember, look way up the trail, mate. Pick your line early if you can. Ah, bollocks, he says, and got into the rut. Put it in gear. Yeah, that back wheel just wants to slip into that rut now. Yeah, tractor all the way up, no worries there, dude. Yeah, it's been genuinely lovely, hasn't it, up here? Bears off to the right here. Oh yeah, gotcha. I'm guessing you're pretty glad you didn't bring the Desert X.
Yeah, I was struggling, I think. Those tyres. Also, I've been too nervous.
Yeah, agreed. Hey, 4x4s.
It's off-road, people.
We're off-roading. Yeah. Hey up. Ta.
Cheers, buddy.
If only. if only I had the guts. Third gear and let it chug. Right, so yeah, I mean, Sean, we've just stopped and had our lunch. So we just stumbled into this little village of Lenham, which is just off the trail. We're about halfway between Maidstone and Ashford, and we're feeling a bit peckish. So we could see a pub as we got to the junction up there, and then we've come into Lenham, and it's perfect rest stop because there's a bakery. We've just had some chips. There's a pub over there. There's a Premier Inn over there as well. Yeah, perfect little stop for some lunch. So we're going to crack on now. Get back on the route, straight back onto the Pilgrims Way. Yeah, I mean, we've looked out with the weather as well. Absolutely glorious. Yeah, we've seriously looked out with the weather. Absolutely glorious. I've had to take my sleeves off my jacket because it's roasting. Yeah, definitely greasy, some of those puddles, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, you can feel the bike on. Yeah, perfectly demonstrated how greasy and chalky. Yeah. Yeah, well, don't let it, you know, kill you. You've just got to Sometimes the rut is your friend and you want to be in it, because once you're at the bottom, that's it. You can't slip down any further because you're at the bottom. And those chalky, you know, rut banks, the rut sides, they are treacherous when they're wet and slimy. So yeah, so lots of this Pilgrims Way has just been these lovely flowy lanes. Every now and again you'll get a bit of a rut and a greasy bit, but it has been really, really quite enjoyable. Very, very simple, essentially. You've just got to be careful in little bits. Yeah, I've seen some other guys on bikes out. Just passed us again a couple of minutes ago, seem to be having a good time on two-stroke enduro bikes, but there's no reason at all why you can't come down here on your big adventure bike. As ever, you know what Mike's going to say, tyres. Just get your tyre selection right. At the minute you really want something quite aggressive, but in the summer when it's dried out you'll be fine on 50/50s. Honest. Yeah, it has been a really, really glorious route so far. Fabulous, stunning back lanes, and it's nice on the big bike, but equally nice on a smaller bike, because we haven't come to a bit yet where you want to get some speed up, you know, and be doing 60, 70. It's all been sort of lanes like this, 50 mile an hour, and then lovely little Kentish villages. Beautiful, beautiful, very relaxing, stress-free day out. I'm so looking forward to camping tonight. Actually, I was going to stop in a hotel, and I've never been a fan of hotels. Sean thinks it's because I'm a tight git, but it's not. I just feel constricted and constrained in a hotel, and I just wanted some fresh air. And yeah, so I've bought my minimalist camping kit with me, and I'm going to camp tonight, and I am so looking forward to that. And Sean's going to whiz off home because he's not too far from Journey's End. But I'm going to camp in New Romney, and yeah, so I might just get a couple of beers in, you know, pot noodle, enjoy the evening, and just chillax, yeah, before the ride back home tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm just going to go home straight up the motorway and the A12 back to Suffolk, back to reality. But this has definitely been a glorious one. Look at all those bluebells. That is amazing. Yeah, we stopped and got photos aplenty just then, because it's just staggeringly beautiful, all these bluebells that are out at the minute. We've passed a lot actually. We did stop earlier and get some photos, but they were something else. Been some very good lanes actually. I will put my hand up and say I was wrong. I didn't think it was going to be this good. Yeah, it's been really good. Really love this route. Somewhere here. Yeah. Yeah, there's the old canal, mate. Yeah, it's getting it in there, that's the issue. As well. So we go round here. Yeah. Please close the gate. Yep. Yep. Says here, look, byway. Says here byway, and there's a sign saying please close the gate, so come on, Mama Lamb. The little roister doisters. Yeah, that's a pleasant surprise, isn't it? Yeah, farmer's been coming down here cutting this, hasn't he? It has been quite stunning, hasn't it, really, today? Yeah. I mean, we have had a glorious day, lovely weather. We've certainly been due a dry day or two, haven't we? The wet weather we've had so far this year. Blimey. Yeah, that was lush. Yeah, it was lovely, that, actually. No, where are we going now? I can't remember. I think, yeah, that was where I sort of ended it for now. So, yeah, we're now gonna go... Yeah, we're gonna go down, yeah, past my campsite. Well, to say we've had an absolutely top day is a bit of an understatement, really. It's been flipping amazing. Really, really nice route. I'm not just saying that, obviously, because it's me knocking it out, but it has been really, really good. So what I thought I'd do is end the route. There's a cafe and the Britannia pub down here in Dungeness at the end of this sort of road as you head up towards the old lighthouse. Yeah, so I thought we'd end the route there, so we're just on the final stretch now before we get to the cafe and the final stop. So I hope you've enjoyed this adventure. I hope you've enjoyed coming along for the ride. I can honestly say it's a brilliant route. I mean that wholeheartedly, and I think you can do it on any bike. It's certainly big bike friendly. You know, it wasn't too epic anywhere, you know, a little bit muddy in places, but that was it. It was never unbearable. So if you, as ever, if you got the right tyres on, you'll be fine. They're equally just as much fun on a little bike because it's a lot of little back lanes. You're never really wanting to, you know, get up to really high fast speed. So it's been a total blast. So thanks for coming along. I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to do the obvious thing if you have enjoyed it and you like the channel and you kind of like what I'm putting out. I appreciate it if you could. So hopefully I'll see you back on the channel soon for another adventure. And if I don't see you back at the channel, then maybe I'll see you out on the trail riding your bike. From Dungeness, from me and Sean. Say bye, Sean. From me and Sean, thanks for coming along, and I'll catch you again soon. Bye for now. Come on then, Malin, the shandies are on me.